thank you both so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I've got questions for y'all. We just had a big day the other day. We went to Nashville and had Realtors on the Hill.
We did. It was awesome.
So Matt, it was your first time. What'd you think of it?
It was an incredible experience. I didn't have very many preconceived notions coming into this, being my first time. I've heard lots of energy and excitement about this event in the past, and I know it's been 3 years since the last group went. But this is such an incredible event for us as real estate professionals to go before the 110th Tennessee General Assembly of our legislature gets in session, to really be the face of property owners and the real estate industry, to advocate for what we want for our clients and for this community. And I think it's just pretty pivotal that we're there before this assembly to make our voices heard, and in a huge crowd.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So Francis, you have done this quite a few times. So what do you think has changed, and what do you think the Realtors' place on the Hill is?
Well, the way I see it is that when we lost those 3 years and when we used to go before, it was just a big group, like a big group of agents and realtors and people that were involved, but we didn't really get a chance to interact that much with the legislators. So I think to have the smaller groups interacting was really great. I think the legislators were more engaged with us. I think it really helped us as a group to have the coordinators that led the groups in because we were more organized. Our key issues were really heard. They talked back to us and gave input that was very valuable. RPAC is really important, and when you spend those RPAC dollars, wouldn't you just spend $25 to save $12,000 to be able to let your voice be heard when we go to the Day on the Hill? I loved it more, way more, and I think we should continue. I think every member of MAAR should be involved and go to Day on the Hill.
Can I add to that a little bit?
Yes.
Okay, so you're talking about how much of an impact that it made being in these small groups. So
Yes.
this being my first time, I've
Right.
never experienced anything different.
Right.
It was an incredible force.
It
I mean,
was.
we had about 80 of us there. The
Mhm.
largest participation level of any
Mhm.
association in the state.
In the state.
So Memphis was strong and
Go
Memphis was
Memphis!
loud.
Yes.
Now, the cool
Okay.
thing about it is we got to be there. And going into this, what I really expected
Mhm.
was maybe we're in a room with all of our state senators, state representatives, and maybe a little stuffy and not very receptive, but that was not the case at all.
It
We
wasn't.
got to be there,
Mhm.
nose to nose, toes to toes with
Right.
these professionals who represent us
Right.
and are our voice in Nashville. And we got to go with a group of 6 to 10 individuals to every office and sit down in their office, in their space, and really let what we need for our clients, for property owners, for the real estate industry as a whole, be heard.
Right.
And it wasn't just, let me tell you what I need, you receive the information and go from here.
Right.
It was a true form of communication.
It was.
We spoke, we were heard, there was dialogue.
It was.
The legislators would say, well, this issue is important to you, but I want you to know we're already talking about this. And this has already made its way to the floor, and there's buzz on this issue. Or maybe we don't know this issue. Can you explain it a little bit more so I can further understand how this affects Memphis and Shelby County and everyone we're representing in Nashville?
Right.
So it was that true dialogue between these elected officials,
It was.
and not just listening and, yeah, maybe I'll do something about it, maybe I won't. You
Right.
you felt
I
you
felt
were heard,
we
and
were
that we
heard,
affected change.
And we did
Yeah.
affect change. And I think that with the smaller groups being able to do that and meet them one-on-one, I think we got our message across. And I think our message was that we care about our communities, and we want you to care about the communities in which you serve.
Yes.
So I just think it was amazing. I think if you didn't go, you need to understand that this is very important to our community, to our association, and you need to attend. It's very important. It was a great thing to do for our
Absolutely.
association. It really was.
Absolutely. This happens every single year. So make sure to put it on your calendars for next year and come up to Nashville with us.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's growth in numbers, so we gotta participate.
That's right.
Participation is key.
That's right.
Yes.
Thank you.